Hi there, and welcome back to our channel. Do you want the best tips to create better relationships? Then, this video is for you. Today we share with you a summary of how to win friends and influence people, with key advice from the book. This book is a classic bestseller providing greatest advices on relationships, whether it is in your personal or professional life. Learn to make a good first impression, make friends and build relations. Here are some general ideas. Don't criticize or complain. Know that people are creatures of emotion, with their own biases and motivated by ego and pride. Criticism hurts a person's pride and sense of importance. Remember, people crave importance. Tips: consider the information that you don't have about the situation. Most likely, you would have acted similarly. Appreciate people sincerely. People crave importance almost as much as they do food and air. Believe you can learn from everyone. Know that appreciation arouses enthusiasm and criticism kills ambitions. Tips: leave little signs of appreciation throughout your daily life and only praise what you genuinely appreciate. Appeal to the other person's interests. The only way to influence other people is to talk about what they want and show them how to get it. Tips: before you speak, pause and ask, what can the other person get out of this? Even challenge yourself to not say anything about what you want and show other people relentlessly that you want to help them. Here are now Dale Carnegie sharing some advices to make people like you. Take notes, find great ideas, and try to incorporate some tips in your life. Show a genuine interest in the other person. You make friends much more easily by being interested in people, than by trying to get them interested in you. Tips: ask people about their background and their goals. Remember problems people are having. Express a genuine interest in them. Remember birthdays, and greet people with enthusiasm. Smile. Know that smiling makes people feel important and appreciated. You must have fun meeting other people if you expect them to have fun meeting you. Tips: talk on the phone with a smile, greet people with enthusiasm and make the habit to be more positive and smiling. Say the person's name. A name is a person's identity. Remembering it and calling a person by it makes her feel important. Tips: use it multiple times in conversation. This will help you remember it and also sweeten what you have to say to the listener. Listen well, encourage others to talk. Show genuine, undivided interest, and get the other person to talk. Makes that person feel important. Tips: to be interesting, be interested, ask questions that other people will enjoy answering. Encourage them to talk about themselves and their accomplishments. Discuss the other person's interests. People are usually far more enthusiastic about topics they care about than ones only you care about. Tips: before meeting someone, research their interests and identify someone's major goals, then talk about how you'll help them get closer to their goals. Make the other person feel important. Let them realize in some subtle way that you realize their importance, that you can learn from them. Tips: give a genuine compliment, give praise without wanting anything from them, pay special attention to people who are often treated as unimportant, and get public approval of someone's work. Now, let's look at some ways you can win people to your way of thinking. The following are advices to influence people and become a leader in your relationships. Avoid a heated argument. Have a friendly approach. Respect the other's opinions. If you're wrong, admit it. Let the other person talk. See things from the other point of view. Sympathize with the other person. Start with what you agree on. Let them own your idea. Appeal to the best self. Make your ideas vivid. And issue a challenge. Here are ways to give feedback. Praise and appreciate the other person for what they do right. Introduce the point of improvement. Talk about your own related mistakes. Know how difficult the task can be. And ask questions instead of giving orders. Like, what do you think about this? Here is a challenge for you from the book to change your relationships. In your next interaction, be genuinely interested in the other person, and really listen. Hope you liked the video and tips from how to win friends and influence people. Did you read this book? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to know what you thought about it. Subscribe to receive our books recommendations and tips in our next videos. See you.